Oh god, people have been attacked. What's happening? What's wrong? Oh, there's the bitch.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter.
Well, I don't know if Aymeric told you guys everything, but Nidhogg and his brood is still technically out there. And certainly the fight for dragons is not over yet, but rather, let's not add dragons on top of dragons that might be fighting us. Maybe, just putting this out there, some of the dragons would fight with us.
Remember, your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy.
Ah yes, remember all those loved ones shown no mercy? What if we just continued this war so that others may also die?
Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
Once again, the enemy here is and has always been hatred. But I guess it started with lust for power. That's why King Thordan killed Ratatoskr. But since then, the war has been perpetuated by hatred. So remember the face of your enemies and strike back. Strike back against your own hatreds and open your heart, dude.
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Why send somebody else to stop her, Aymeric? You have legs?
Yes, my lord!
Tackle her, dude. Oh my god, he's gonna arrow her down? Oh my god, he did it.
See here the true...
Oh, fuck. I skipped that.
This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters.
I didn't mean to. See here the true nature of the Highborn.
Or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear.
Yeah, I don't think it was the right to shoot her with an arrow. Like, maybe tackle her? Like, she wasn't wielding a weapon. Fuck.
I spit on your choices, nobleman! You will take no more from me! No more! No more!
Oh my god, she got shot with a second arrow? Who shot her? Through the stomach, dude. Why'd they kill her? Now she's just gonna become a martyr.
What have you done?
Dude, you gave the order to Aymeric, what the fuck? You said stop her. And then he shot the first arrow and you were just like, not like that. And then you have the nerve to say, what have you done?
I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Uh-oh.
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
Die? You should've stopped him after the first arrow, dude. How long was I out for? What happened? I guess I wasn't out for long or anything like that. Well, ain't that a fucking shit show. Earnest mate, she says. Says, see here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they have led us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent, death is our reward. That's what she said. That was the line I accidentally skipped. My apologies. Accidental mouse click. Jesus fucking Christ, Emmeline. Where'd he go? He's not here anymore. What the fuck? Also, that lady was just like, drugged me for like, why? So I couldn't be there to do what? Like, it seemed like there might have been a kerfuffle. Think what I miss. Like, either I recovered way faster than she thought, or like I don't know what she was planning there. I dare say that he could not have played out any worse, given that the First Commander and Lord Atwarel are not here to take control of the situation. Yeah, I wonder if they planned that. I spoke with a messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Amelan has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with our people. Looking, another white mage out here. So runic, doing all the Reaper stuff. Hi guys, how's it doing? What a problem that was, am I right? Unfortunate turn of events. What was that night thinking? My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The Tyurgens tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? I'm glad you realize they've ruined everything. Yeah, for what? To continue this war? To continue this war that has been going on for thousands of years? The Nidhogg's been perpetuating this war for thousands of years when he would have easily razed the city to the ground. And you're just like, nope, we're gonna continue it. Well, you haven't been winning yet, have you, you sons of bitches? Oh, they're all up here. This is where the people are. This is where the people are. Just hello. They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough? That their calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them and the true brothers? I suspect for as long as this generation lives, there will be. I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again, and I do not know if even I can. If I even can. Fair enough. But you guys have been bearing steel against the heretics, have you not? Were they not also your kinsmen? Were you also this saddened to fight the heretics, or you were filled with righteous fervor? I think it would be hypocrisy. Not to say that you can't change your mind and have doubts now, but slaying your kinsmen, it would be morally alright. But, you know, like, if you've slain heretics in the past, then what right have you to feel this way now? Plus, like, in my opinion, if they... Like a lot of those people were like I said, earnest women. Like they've gone down the wrong path. Doesn't mean we have to kill them. That lady could have been imprisoned, and then maybe she would have realized the error of her ways. Maybe gone to some counseling or some shit. All right, spirited stonecutter. I heard the rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Valken's Nest? I mean, I don't think he was drunk. Well, I say him and Sir Aymeric take their bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. Oh, fuck my life, Emmeline. Oh no. Like, I agree, like, do something, but I was thinking more like, I don't know, tackle her. not shoot her full of arrows and kill her. She's not dead, is she? Is she being treated? Is she dead? Is she dead? She might be dead. Yo, Thancred, shit's fuck. Some people are just like, oh yeah, them fools, but some people are just like, dude, fuck it. Well, what say you? Yeah, dude, shit's looking rough out there. So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. Oh, thank goodness. The blame for all the casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester. Oh, she's dead. Uh-oh. One whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? But once again, you've lost loved ones, so when you want to commit to not losing more other people's, not wanting more life to be lost unnecessarily in the future, but you know, people are, they hold hatred in their hearts. All right. Oh, hey, what we get in here? Weapons. Let's look at these. Oh, holy shit. Fancy. All right, so that's for Paladin. That's probably going to be the one that I pick up, because this doesn't have the white mage stuff in it. This is Warrior. That is an interesting looking axe if I've ever seen one. This looks so like this looks decorative. Like you would, this looks like something that you would hack to somebody and they would break. There's a giant hole in it. I mean, it looks nice, but I don't think that's very stable. Then I think this is Dark Knight. Yeah, the big sword on the back. And then Samurai. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's a cool sword. I think Samurai looks very cool. It might be the DPS class on level. I think at this point I'm probably between Monk and Samurai. Of the melee classes that I want to, one of the melee classes I want to eventually level. Okay. But I think, let me look at the Paladin one again. This is a good sword, but the Samurai one... The Samurai one is really cool. The Paladin one is also very cool, but it's very dark. I think as a Paladin, I would want something a little bit more like, I don't know, I'm gonna go with the Samurai one. Thancred would like nothing more than to leave Falcon's Nest behind. Lord Arthur O'Rell and the first commander should have returned by now. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Emelan, and I somehow doubt that he has moved an ilm since we last saw him. Yeah, he didn't seem like that was what he intended, so he's probably, you know, not having a good time right now. And he might be blamed for a lot of this. If by all rights, after the first arrow, he should have been stop. There was a long time between the first and the second arrow. Who are you? Subini. Hi. Oh, you're speaking to me? Sorry, I spend so much time alone with these old papers. Really, I do wish the soldiers had done a better job of organizing their records before the calamity. Okay, no, she's just hanging out. Hey people, Emma Lan, how are you doing? Looking very despondent on this random stool. Yeah, that's a problem. That's what I had. Fury take me, what a disaster. I should never have left. Well, you can't be everywhere at once, unfortunately. You know, I learned that sometimes shit happens somewhere else while you're away. Now, my timing is usually always great, but yeah. I mean, I could have gone to the camps and you guys could have stayed here, but, you know. I was drugged. Did I mention that I was drugged? So there's nothing really I could have done. Though, I mean, maybe, you know, after the first arrow was loosed, I could have done something, because I was on my feet at the time. My apologies, Kelwyn. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. And there's no responsibility on Lady Lucia. I mean, it's not your fault, it's clearly the protesters' fault. There will be time for that later, and I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we do now? What do we know? According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Emmerlane ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Valken's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. They took their own lives? Fuckers. Okay. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Okay, so some of the forces were slain though. Fuck, dude. But luckily no civilians, so that's good. Except for that lady. Still more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives. For the time being, at least. Yes, she's not dead! Fuck yeah! I'm gonna heal her. The Chirurgeons are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. I'm a healer. Let me in there. I got the healing magics. Oh, did she say no one was slain? I thought she said that there were some casualties from her people, and she did say that some people took their own lives, and that some had to be struck down. I don't know if that means killed, but struck down, and some did take their own lives, so there was some people who died. But the girl might live. Given the impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labor. In the wake of the protest, the people seemed disillusioned. Yeah, dude. This is what I learned from some people. Some people were just holding fast to hope, but some people, you know, they've been unconvinced. They don't want to turn their steel against brothers. And one person, like, even agreed with the protesters. You spoke with them then, I see. Sir Aymeric placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. And it's complicated. Remember how far we've come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before, and we will do so again. If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more that the promise that change holds for to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, that this tragedy too shall pass into the past. I think that they were concerned with the memory of their loved ones passing into the past, partially that they did this. Did I mention I got a vision from the Echo? I know their reasonings. But like, maybe we could have a way that they could be remembered. The people that spent their lives. Maybe like a memorial of some sort that would stand, like, I know you did have that mural or whatever that would stand the test of time, but maybe some other sort of mural of listing, you know, maybe we and the dragons can mourn together. You know, we can have a memorial for both of them, for the people that lost their lives to this war, so that you can see it's not just us that's lost, it's them that's lost too. Maybe we can have a memorial and some of the dragons can speak about those that they've lost, and some of us can speak about those that we've lost, and we can see that we've all lost a lot on both sides, and to commit ourselves to not losing any more. That would certainly show the dragons to be more, I want to say more human, but that's not really the case in this situation, but to be more like relatable, to be more approachable, to be seen as less villainous. But anyway, we pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference pending Sir Aymeric's final decision. Yeah, we don't really want to necessarily bring our dragon allies into this fucking mess until we have things under control. Under the circumstances, I fear I cannot leave Valken's Nest, Kelwyn. Sorry. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Valken's Nest, Kelwyn. Will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Get her, Milan. You're going with her. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions in person, is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, Onoha. I mean, you had the right of it, you just didn't specify how to stop her, and you didn't stop him after the first arrow. That's all. Let's hope she lives. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Onowa? Where'd he go? Oh, he was so in the dumps that he didn't realize Onowa was gone. Onowa? Onowa! I could have sworn he was. I'm going after him. What has happened to Onowa? Is he lost? Is he hurt? Alright, Lucy, anything else to say? Once I have determined that my presence is no longer required, I will return to the capital as well. Pray, give my regards to the Lord Commander. I too had best remain here for a time. I should hope that the worst has passed, but it's too early to say for certain. Okay. Thancred. No, you didn't continue to chase after them? Odd. The boy struck me as rather devoted type. What reason would he have to leave his master unattended for so long? Maybe he's looking for a way to cheer him up. Where, though? Oh, there he is. Oh no, wow, what are you doing out here? It's really cold. Are you... Oh no, is he... Uh-oh. Are you injured? Oh no, what? Hello? Dude, man, what's happened? Are you okay? Hello? Dude, oh no, what? Oh no, what? Are you... Is he dead?
No, no! What have they done to you? Onowa! Onowa!
What do you mean, what have they done to you? Is he breathing? Hello, pulse? I have healing magics. Oh my god, he's alive. What happened? What happened?
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Oh my god, he's gotten a voice actor. Yeah, because you're injured, dude. Your clothes are all dirty. What happened? Are you okay? Did somebody send a message through you? You're a young lad. Who did this?
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
Oh, also, I think this guy we haven't heard MLN speak either.
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay.
Oh no, all on your lonesome? Oh my god,
It
you're
would
so...
seem they took issue with my request.
They fucking beat you up, dude? Bullies.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Yeah.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart.
I know. What a
That
pure
poor
boy.
woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost.
Yeah.
But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Mm-hmm. Can we take this heartfelt moment indoors? Anawa, are you injured? Is he passing out? Dude, how injured is he?
Anawa?
Oh my god, I have healing
Calm yourself.
magics.
The boy will live. But it's imperative
Calm
we
yourself,
get
the
him
boy will
inside
live.
and into
Nobody's
the care
checked
of
it
a
out.
chirurgeon without delay.
Chirurgeon. Because that is how you say that. Don't worry, I'll perform some first aid.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces?
Because assholes will be assholes. Here, you want a hug? You want a hug, Emily? Seems like we need hugs.
Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces!
Yeah, I don't know. They're fucking idiots, dude. Fuck if I know. I mean, there's probably still, like, lies that are being spread. People think we're liars. People think that there can't be peace. Our hearts are filled with hatred. You know, like... You know. Certainly there's some dragons that still don't want peace as well. They're probably also have vengeance in their hearts, still from either Ratatoskr or from many that we have slain. Some people will hold on to this forever. They'll hold on to this grudge forever. Maybe they don't want peace. Maybe they don't care about their future.
Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
No, I think you did the right things. You could have gone up there yourself and tackled her. Or if you were like Alphino, you could have spoken to her with words. And countered the things that she was saying. But not everybody is that quick-witted. So, tackled her. Might have been a good one, but don't blame yourself, lad. That wasn't your intention, though you could have stopped the guy after the first arrow. Oh, am I gonna say something? Oh, holy fuck, I'm angry? Why am I angry? Well, Thancred had to
Stop
physically
looking to
stop
others.
me.
You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
I was about to fucking punch punch Emmeline there. Maybe I'm tired of him fucking whining right now. Maybe I'm just like, I get it, Emmeline, it really sucks, but, you know. I guess don't be like, what was I supposed to do? You're angry because he's trying to blame others for his own actions? I don't think he ever said that. He said, what was I supposed to do? He didn't say I blame he was lamenting everything going wrong, and then he said, what was I supposed to do? He didn't blame anybody else. Right now he's not blaming others. Thancred just said stop looking to others to tell you what to do. Is what he's saying right now. I guess take some of your own responsibility. Okay. Maybe I'm angry because he wielded his authority and spoke words without thinking of the consequences of those actions. I don't know. Yeah, dude, there's currently an injured... Oh my god, he punched him.
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do.
How long
Your
have you
every
known
deed is
Thancred?
greeted with a round of applause.
Well, things are tense right now. This is why I shouldn't have punched MLN. I don't know why I wanted to. Also, guys, Anawa is still on the ground, injured in the cold. I'm picking him up and I'm leaving. You guys can sort this out yourself. Goodbye. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Anawa is still here, injured. He just passed out. Also, how long have you known Thancred for, dude? You know nothing about Thancred. You know absolutely nothing about Thancred. And certainly, we don't always know what to say or what to do. And, like, Thancred has been... you know nothing about Thancred. Thancred has been on the shadier side of the law, dude. Not everything has yet been green with a round of applause. And he was possessed that one time, dude. Oh, he's gonna punch him back. That's right, Thancred, kick his ass. I'm like, Thancred, did you have to really punch him that hard, though?
You know nothing about me.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed.
Yeah. Yeah. Amphilia.
Learn to live with it. I have.
Learn to live with it, I have. Harsh words, Thancred. Harsh words. Ah, Thancred. He's so bitter and sad right now. Guys, this is harsh time. Friend against friend. But anyway, can we get our way out of here? Anawa still in the ground. Anawa, are you okay? Nope, that's just good on me. There you go, Anawa. Symbolically take these healing magics. I will take him to the kite urgins. It is the least I can do. Okay. Think on that. Think on what Thancred has said to you. You know, look to do better in the future. Take this loss. And yeah. I guess don't be so whiny about it, because apparently that makes me really angry. There. Alright. Thancred, wait up, you angry bean. How are you holding up? I know it's been hard since Minfilia. And I know Amelan was being a dick right there. But how are you? Do you also need a hug? You know, everybody needs hugs. I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. He was becoming hysterical. I can agree to that. He was, yeah. He needed to be calmed down, but maybe not by punching him. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is not to be gained from reliving your mistakes. Yeah, no need to relive your mistakes over and over again, you know, just learn from them and put them behind you. I know this. But he does not know this. I shall take this samurai sword. Alright, Thancred. Alright, here we go. Ooh, these aren't any of our arms yet. Augmented Hellfire Claws for our monks. Okay. Basic ass claws. It looks very red on this though. Maybe when you take them out they light on fire or some shit. I wish you could also see what they... Oh, here we go. Oh, there we are. I was like, is there an option to see what would happen when you wield them? There, they do light on fire, dude. Oh, that is swanky, dude. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that little thing lights up as well. Dude, I should have done this for all the weapons, because sometimes they do have a unique effect. So yeah, that's this one. That looks cool, that looks cool. Okay, and then Rogue's Arm. Oh, fucking fancy blades, dude. I really like the Rogue Ninja stance. I think it's really cool. And then the Augmented Hellfire Shield. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for the monk arm here because I'm unlikely. The spear is okay, but I think there's also better pole arms out there. And then I'm probably unlikely to level a rogue anytime soon. So I don't want to hold on to these weapons for fucking forever. And then the shield, once again, is very nice, but as a paladin, it was very dark. It's a very dark shield, and I would probably like to wield something a bit better, so I probably won't ever use that one. But these ones, I might eventually level a monk, and they do light on fire, so I'll take it. Thancred has lost all patience with Lord Emelan. Yeah, we can see that. I have no desire to wait for the lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishgard. Okay. I would like to wait for him, though, but I guess not. We'll just leave him to stew, I guess. We never found out why he was so sad. All right. Aymeric, yo, I'm sorry to tell you this. I know you've been laboring so hard. But we have to put the peace meeting on hold. It seems like shit's been stirred. Yeah, I'm here to talk with Aymeric. You were expecting this. Pray proceed. Okay. Aymeric. Oh, Countess Ma, you're here as well. How have you been? We've received troubling reports from Valken's Nest. What befell you there? Yeah, okay, so like the peace meeting was kind of crashed by our own people. I know we feared that Nidhogg's minions might crash it, but it turns out like there's many descendants. Descendants? Yeah, who crashed it instead. Not descendants, descent. Like D-I-S-S-E-N-T. Word of the demonstrations and its resolution outstripped you, Kelwyn. Every man, woman, and child at Ishgard has heard the tale. Oh, really? How much of the tale made it back? 'Tis rumored that my youngest lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? Yeah, I was gonna say there, like, what exactly have you guys heard? But yeah, so basically, some protesters came, and I was drugged, and Lucia and Torel were taken away by apparently maybe people who were in league with the protesters, some people at the camp, and yeah, the protester lady was speaking, and then MLM was like, somebody stop her, and then the guard decided to interpret that as shoot her down, and then that happened, and there was a huge kerfuffle with the protesters and stuff like that, and many took their own lives, and some were slain, and yeah, but no civilian casualties. I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who could not let go of the past. Yeah. That was unfortunate, though to be fair, it was not his intent. In an instant, I know you said that as well. He said it was an intent, but yeah, it really wasn't his intent. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. For the time being, just keep the ceasefire, and eventually, hopefully, the people's hearts will open in time. We just have to keep trying. Once again, I'll put forward my idea of a memorial service and a memorial monument. Could help. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that to be taken away, is it any wonder that they were left bereft? Yeah, to focus all your energies on this war and vengeance, and then they feel lost as to what to do and how to honor the lives lost now. For what was this sacrifice? Have we not to show for our suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. That's not a sufficient salve. We need more to soothe the people. I mean, I think for most reasonable people, it would be enough to go for peace, so that no more may be lost. But for some people who have obviously are idiots, are selfish idiots, that isn't enough. Who only have care for they and theirs. We are warriors, Lord Edmont, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. Yeah, that's what we are. So you're saying like the people they're not ready for peace because they don't know what else to do with their lives besides be warriors? I mean, we give them other options. Garleans are still out there, we can go fight them. It's just like if you're a warrior with nothing to fight, then people are faced with a crisis of what are you then? Well, dudes, I'm sure, does nobody have any hobbies? Something else they want to do with their fucking life? Maybe they want to see their families or something? I don't fucking know. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it. Aye. We must each find a way to honor the sacrifices of our forefathers without glorifying in their excesses. Yeah, that'd be good. Maybe we need to find a more symbolic way to close this chapter and honor, but still honor everybody who came before, who lost their lives and gave their lives in this war. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we dare not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. You know, we can't just be like, yeah, all of these people, they died slaying dragons. Fuck yeah, we can't do that because... But we can be like, they died... Like, the problem is we can't say they died for a good cause, but we can say they died defending what they loved, their people. We can say that. A clear, unambiguous enemy and an undeniable righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection. But lies though they were, they did long serve to unite us. Aye, that's what the fucking Archbishop was counting on. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear. Yet, we are not without options. Oh! The exciting music is picking back up again. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. Oh, so you're gonna spin? We are gonna spin their energies on a new enemy? I thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies. A unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of the allied nation's finest. Hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true. But if we should be defeated, though even to hold our own against the cream of the three nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support, for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son, Emalan, take part in the Grand Melee. Are you going to try to lift his spirits as well? By his deeds has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. I see, so we're just having him try to bring him honor, okay. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Oh good, you're not as long as good. Aymeric's not just like, okay, I'll send him in by force if I have to. He's just like, okay, if he agrees, then yeah. Now then, we have no time to lose. Kelwyn, would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write the Alliance leaders. I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once and make arrangements for the Grand Melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Okay, will do. Thancred, you come with me? Alright, we go. We out. I'm glad we're getting a little bit of time here with Thancred. But I don't know, like, I know last I think we checked on, you still, she was just like, Carl, come with me. We're going to continue our efforts to fight the Ascians. We're super committed again. So that's what happened there. But I wonder what's happening with Alphino. Maybe they're just taking their time to mourn in their own ways. So that's their solution. A grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? I don't know, I'm not really part of any of the nations, so I don't know. Cheer Squad? You, who they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. I mean, that's just wherever I go, dude. I'm super powerful. I mean, what? Of course, people would want to rely on me. And I mean, this nation's super troubled, so I can understand them wanting to rely on me. And will you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? I mean, I could, but I mean, I don't think it would be proper if they're fighting the other nations, because I'm just as allied with the other nations as I am with them. So I don't really stand with Ishgard that much to be in the battle for them, but I mean in the melee, so probably not. But why are you asking me this, Thancred? We've come this far, have we not? I'll stand with my friends and comrades, not a nation. It is getting to be a bit much, isn't it? No. We've come this far, have we not? No, I'll say I will stand for friends and comrades, not a nation. Yeah, I don't stand for one nation, dude. I wouldn't say we have come this far, have we not? Because, yeah, we have come this far, but I'm not just gonna, you know, the middle line. A poor choice of words. Was it? For friends tried and true, then. The living and the lost. Why a poor choice of words? So for this grand melee of his, Sir Aymeric wishes to feel the force compromising of both the Temple Knights and Hilda's watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go see it for myself. You're gonna tell her? Okay, sure. I know if maybe he would have sent somebody else to go tell her, but okay. Thancred, why oh, hold on. Oh, Lucia was back here. I thought Lucia was still back at the other place. I guess not. Hey, Lucia. Well met, Kelowin. Have you spoken with Sir Aymeric? I did. This is what he wants to do. He's trying to embolden us. His forces, at least. I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Aymeric would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch... Yeah, Thancred already went to go tell them, I guess. Did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list to the watch, list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. I mean, well, it's a grand melee. It's just training exercises, dude. Forgive me, but I have much to do. Send Hilda my regards. Handalu? Must have the strength to stand unwavering in the face of the enemy. 'Tis the only way we will weather this storm and deliver our people into a new era. Probably voice handle differently every time I come to him, but he hasn't been a character yet. He's just sort of always been there. Alright, we parkour, we made it. Hey, Thancred! I thought you had something to discuss with the first commander. I did, and then I came here because you acted on your own and basically without the rest of them. What a fool doesn't realize he'll have to sit this one out. If all the watch ran off with Sir Aymeric to play soldier, who'd be left to keep an eye on things here? Oh, this guy? He wants to use suit. We ready to start the melee? Huzzah! We've been spoiling for a fight. We won't let Sir Aymeric down, you'll see. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you really don't want to let him down. That's grand. Alright, Hilda? Thancred's been telling me about Sir Aymeric's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, 'cause we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Correspondence from Lucia addressed to Hilda. Well, seems the first commander's gone and hand-picked her guests. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Yeah, Lucio's spoken and like assessed all your forces. Okay. Well, you'll be fighting too. Reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I don't think I will, because I don't really represent one nation, but if everybody agrees to put me on one side, then I will. Like if all the leaders are just like, it's alright, Kelvin, you can fight for Ishgard in this melee, I'll be like, okay. I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favorite lordling, have you? Which one? I thought not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace. Oh, you mean Emmeline? I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search Foundation and you, the pillars. Okay, anything else to say, fellows? Do not look at me like that. I will be in my search in due time. I'm just like, think of what are you doing? You going looking right now? Alright, same line. Hilda, anything else to say? Oh, I still can't believe he actually hit the daft bastard. God, I wish I'd been there to seen it. Oh, he told you of how he punched Emmeline? He totally did that. Alright. 2 of the pillars, I guess. 2 of the pillars. Oh, it's out by the crozier. Alright. We shall go there then. Oh, Emmeline, this is where you're hanging out. How's Anahua? How's his injuries looking? It's odd to see you here without him. You been holding up okay? Carried Anahua to the manor. Oh, I thought he was going to be treated back at Valken's Nest, but you ended up carrying them from there to here? Okay. I carried Anahua to the manor. Our best chirurgeons are tending to him as we speak. He has yet to wake, but surely he will. I guess he got beaten up enough to pass out, so I don't know how badly he's injured. But yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Bankert said he'll be fine. So Father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making my decisions for me. Aymeric said you didn't have to unless you were also willing, so... Oh, why my Inky? Oh, because he's trying to heft his actions upon others. And being like, oh yeah, it's always my family that are making these decisions, not me. No, it's not like that. It's just... Oh, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You are free to be the woman you want to be. Whereas I... Well, I guess you are... There's some expectations placed on you for being of a noble house and stuff like that, so... but that doesn't mean you... can't just say, fuck it. I am a son of House Fortin, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Dramatic camera pan. Right or wrong, that was the way of it, until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes, but not I. It's alright. I mean, not everybody can be like big-ass fighters and stuff like that, or like big diplomats, or like, you know, but that doesn't mean you can't find whatever small part you want to play. I was or, you know, I guess maybe he's just lamenting not having conviction for any of this. Just being sort of blasé about it. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I guess your worst fears came to play then, because when you did make a decision, it kind of turned on you. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Honor Roi, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. But in the end, there was only me. Only me. It wasn't all your fault, like the protesters was also a problem. But yeah, it's not like you did great, but you can do better. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. So what would you do instead? I'll go to Sir Aymeric, and I'll make my own decision. Okay. I mean, if it's gonna be the same decision anyway, then... I mean, it'll be a good showing, I guess. I mean, you can go declare it yourself, I guess. Show your conviction, I guess. In person, I guess. Alright, we gotta go. We're going back to speak to Aymeric. Okay.